Hey guys, what's up and welcome back. All right, guys, well, we're back to talk about the Real Housewives of Beverly Hills because Kyle Richards is now slamming Garcelle Beauvais as pompous and arrogant. Well, at least the claim about her sister, Kathy Hilton. She's also explaining why she didn't attend Kathy's birthday because we've been talking about it and if she was even invited. Guys, we have all the details and more. But before we jump in, if you haven't already, go ahead, smash that like button. If you're not subscribed, get subscribed. Don't forget to hit that notification bell. And with that, let's jump right in.
It's time for all your binge-worthy pop culture news. Welcome to Up and Adam.
All right, guys, so it looks like, according to Reality Blurb, Kathy, well, between Garcelle and Kyle, they have a lot to fight about. Kyle Richards is still upset about Garcelle Beauvais' claim that she is closer to Kathy Hilton than she is. During an appearance on Teddi Mellencamp's podcast, and this was on Monday, the Real Housewives of Beverly Hills cast member looked back on Garcelle's Watch What Happens Live diss before revealing what Garcelle said to her afterward and explaining why she wasn't in attendance at Kathy Hilton's recent birthday party, which did take place in Los Angeles. Garcelle was present for, but there was no Kyle Richards. I was home making a pre-Passover dinner for my family, my husband, Maurizio Umansky, and in-laws and everybody, and someone sent it to me, the clip of Garcelle saying that, and I just immediately started to cry because honestly, she answered it so quickly, and to be honest, it was very pompous to say something like that, like arrogant. And this is what Kyle is saying on Teddi Mellencamp's with Tamra Judge, well, their podcast. According to Kyle, Garcelle has only known her sister for a reality TV show season and a half, due to the fact that Kathy was MIA during the early moments of season 12 as she planned her daughter Paris Hilton's wedding. Well, Kyle's probably like, you barely know my sister, but she and Kathy have been blood sisters for an entire lifetime. It really hurt. Garcelle and I weren't arguing or anything. I just thought she really certainly didn't think of my feelings in that moment. She just thought about maybe wanting to impress the audience or something. But with that said, I guess a little birdie got back to her and told her that I was upset. And I did get a text. And in that text, it was apologizing and saying that it was reckless of her. After Teddi, suspected that Sutton Strack was the birdie, Kyle confirmed yes, as she recalled her husband's reaction, which makes sense. They're all going to be upset. Kyle's going to be upset. Maurizio's going to be upset. But his reaction to her devastation, well, it wasn't good. And she shared the details of Garcelle's text. I was really so upset, and my husband kept saying, "Are you okay?" The whole night, my mind was elsewhere, but then she sent a text saying, "I'm really sorry, it was reckless of me." So she did acknowledge that, because it really was. And I love Garcelle, but it probably wasn't the nicest thing to say. And the worst part of it all, it creates more damage. She continued, going on to make an apology. Imagine her and her son having a falling out. They're not speaking, and I'm talking to her son, and I say, well, I'm closer to her son than Garcelle is right now, so that's blood. You can't say that. And that's Kyle's point. At another moment of the podcast, Teddi asked her former Real Housewives of Beverly Hills castmate if they'd been invited to Kathy's birthday. She said, well, Lisa said, I was not. When was Kathy's birthday? I was not invited, Erica shared, later adding, I just, on the record, I was not invited and probably would have never attended. Then after confirming that she was invited to the event, and this is Kyle Richards, despite the rumors to the contrary, she clarified the situation. There was no boycott. I was actually filming. As a lot of people don't realize, when we wrap the show, which we call primary shooting, when we're not filming together anymore, we do interviews up until after we film the reunion. So I did not wrap until 7:30 that night, and the dinner started at 7. I had nobody at home to watch Portia. I would have, gotten there, but not gotten there until about an hour and a half later, around 8:30, and I would have missed the whole thing. So I had to last minute say, I'm not going to be able to make it. She also refuted claims recently made by Crystal Kung Minkoff, who suggested that, that she'd simply not invited Kyle to the party. This is no shade to Crystal, but I saw something the other day that she was asked about me not showing up to the birthday. And she said, well, that's because Kathy has a lot of different groups of friends. And she invited, this group of friends to a different party. So pretty much what she was saying is Crystal is alluding to the fact that Kyle has little pocket groups of friends, and not Kyle, but Kathy, pocket groups of friends, and that Kathy invites those friends to different parties. Okay. I'm like, no, I actually was invited to the party too. And I genuinely could not make it because I just got finished filming. Now, we know that this is all about to play out on the Real Housewives of Beverly Hills season 12, and it's going to be messy as hell, but can we expect anything other than we know that there's a lot about to come out? And if you guys didn't see the Real Housewives of Beverly Hills season 12, trailer, definitely go watch it because it's explosive. Thank the Lord over here, we have some insiders who are close to production, the producers, the suit and ties, and the cast members of Bravo. We know, and this is really devastating for me guys, to share with you guys, it's not looking in Kathy's favor. Apparently, Kathy said a few things about not only Kyle, but her husband and her children. If this is in fact true, I'm extremely disappointed. I just want to know, will Bravo air it? Is this true? If it is true, I don't think it's going to be good for her. That's all I can say. I don't want to put anything out there and slander somebody. Did I hear her say it? No. Did I see the audio, or did I hear the audio or see the tape? No. So I don't want to put it out there, but if Bravo puts it out there, this could be a huge problem for Kathy Hilton. And we've already seen where Lisa Rinna and Erica Girardi were both very open about going in on Kathy Hilton. It just doesn't look like it's adding up to be a good thing. But guys, with that, I don't want to just give you my opinion and not ask what you think. So go ahead and comment below. What are your thoughts about Kyle slamming Garcelle as arrogant and pompous? I'm sure you have some opinions, so go ahead and give them to me, especially the unfiltered ones. And before you go, don't forget that this week is the last leg of our Spilling Tea live tour for the month of April. And don't forget, we do have more things coming up. But you can go to spillingtealive.com. We will be in New York City on April 28th at City Winery. If you have not gotten your tickets, grab your tickets. Whether it's a live stream or in person, we will be there. We're showing up and showing out, and we will see you guys before you know it. So spillingtealive.com. And on your way out, don't forget to smash that like button. If you're not subscribed, get subscribed. Don't forget to hit that notification bell. And with that, we'll see you next time. Bye, guys. Love you.